Imagine the rafters of the Crypto.com arena without the number 3 jersey of Anthony Davis. It's hard to fathom, isn't it? The former champion big man deserves to have his number retired, and here's why. Anthony Davis played a pivotal role in bringing a championship to the Los Angeles Lakers. This achievement alone should be sufficient to ensure his number 3 jersey is eventually hoisted into the arena's rafters. But here's where it gets controversial. Now that he is a Dallas Maverick, and with his first return to Los Angeles scheduled for November 28th, the timing feels right to start this conversation. When you look at the facts, there isn't much to debate. Anthony Davis gave Lakers fans a championship to remember. When Davis arrived in 2019, the pressure was immense. The Lakers had missed the playoffs for 6 consecutive seasons, and pairing him with LeBron James was supposed to be the solution. And it was. In their very first year together, the Lakers won the championship. Davis was dominant throughout the season and even better in the bubble. That 2020 title was not some sort of fluke. It was well-earned. He anchored the defense, scored at will, and delivered in the biggest moments. Across his 6 seasons in LA, Davis averaged close to 25 points, 11 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks per game. He was named to 4 All-Star teams, 2 All-NBA teams, and 2 All-Defensive teams. It was very clear that AD was not just part of the team, he was the core of it. Sure, injuries were part of the story. That has sadly been a constant narrative. But it is also true that Davis played through more than he got credit for, and stayed relatively healthy the last couple of seasons as a Laker. When Davis was available, he gave the Lakers everything. On most nights, he was their most impactful player, even when James was suited up next to him. The team's struggles in recent years had more to do with poor roster decisions than anything Davis did. He asked for help in the front court and never really got it. Still, he kept them competitive, often carrying the defensive load himself. And this is the part most people miss. It is also worth remembering that the Lakers retired Pau Gasol's jersey, and while Gasol brought 2 rings, Davis has an argument for having a more dominant stretch in purple and gold. Different eras, sure, but the impact was the same. When LeBron's number goes up in the rafters, and it will, Davis's should go right next to it. They built this recent chapter of Lakers basketball together. So when November 28 rolls around and Davis steps onto the court in a Mavs jersey, expect respect and a whole lot of cheers. Whatever happens next in his career, one thing is extremely clear. He left a legacy in Los Angeles worth remembering, worth honoring, and definitely worth hanging in the rafters. But do you agree? Should Anthony Davis's number be retired by the Lakers? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.